All right, welcome back everyone to Building in Public with Jason at Commercial Legal. Today is day 17, and the topic of today's show is what it takes to get a video testimonial from Alex Hormozi. So I stumbled across a video testimonial on YouTube that Alex Hormozi recorded for one of his service providers 8 years ago. And it was a 3 minute video of Alex going through like why this person was so good, what were the pain points that this person solved, and what this person did, and what finally made Alex feel obligated to actually record a video for this person, a video testimonial for this person. And there were so many lessons in there that I just needed to record for myself and for my business journey, and just put it in this video in this Building in Public series. So there's no SEO tips, there's no SEO tricks, no backlink video type of thing today. It's just a business learning. So if you're not interested, please click away. Before we go on to the main topic, let's talk about what happened yesterday. If you don't know, I am currently in Osaka with my fiance for the next 8 days left. Yeah, another 7 days. No, 6 days. Damn it. Holiday went by so quick. And yeah, we just walked around Namba and Dotonbori, looked at the shops, did some window shopping. We didn't really buy anything. We had some daifukus. I was looking forward to strawberry daifukus, which are essentially like mochi covered strawberries, and they were really yum. And we had a really good yummy cheesecake with like a creme brulee cheesecake with a hot chocolate, and that hot chocolate was the best in my whole life probably. And yeah, and we got some emergency shoes for my partner because her shoes literally fell apart, like the soles are coming off and she couldn't walk properly. So that's what happened yesterday. Not much work done, but that is okay because it's vacation time. So let's talk about the main topic of the show. I want to share the screen and share the video, and then pause the video at points when there's a lesson that I needed to actually record for myself. So let me share my screen, and then we'll jump to the testimonial video from Alex. All right, guys. So this is a video. Let me just play, and then I'll pause and share the lessons that I got from this video.
Hey, what's up, everyone? My name's Alex Hormozi of Gym Launch, and I wanted to give a little shout out to my main man, Alex Roy, for being a total badass and genuine god of financial processing and all things processing related and merchants, blah, blah, blah. He's unbelievable. I'm not one to usually give testimonials because I kind of believe like just, doing your job is awesome. Like that is, getting business is in and of itself like a testimonial, but
So that's the first lesson that I got, was just doing your job and doing it well isn't enough to earn a video testimonial, especially from a boss like Alex Hormozi. He even said that, just getting recurring continued business from your client is in itself a kind of a testimonial. So it's kind of the reward for what you get for doing a job properly, like what you said you would. And so the lesson I got from that is, got to go above and beyond what you told your clients you were going to do in order for them to actually consider and feel compelled to give a video testimonial. Because a video testimonial it just requires so much more commitment from the client than just paying you more money every single month. So lesson number one.
I think that Alex is one of those few people that's gone above and beyond just anything I've ever expected. And I mean, when I started our process,
So yeah, sorry, I should have paused the video a little bit later, but he said Alex Roy, the service provider, went above and beyond way more than what Alex Hormozi had expected. So that just again reiterates the point for myself that I need to do more than what the client expects me to do. So yeah, that's just the first lesson.
process of getting, because we were doing a lot of volume really fast and it was far outpacing our current processing capabilities. And overnight we got shut down for whatever reason. I mean, if you've been in the industry long enough, you know that sometimes things happen. But we got shut down about a week before we were about to 6x our volume. So it was pretty crazy and chaotic. And Alex was with us the whole way through it. He responds within like 10 minutes always. I mean, it didn't matter if I was talking to him really late at night. I'm not saying you should, but because I don't want to like kill his personal life. But he was on it. I mean, I don't even know when he sleeps, to be honest with you. The guy's a cyborg. But
So that's the next lesson, which is be ridiculously responsive. So Alex went through, like, he explained his very painful pain point, right, with payment processes and payment processing and the issues around that for his gym launch scaling of his gym launch business. And Alex Roy made Alex feel like Alex Roy was there every step of the way, and he was responding within 10 minutes or less, even late at night, to the point where Alex Hormozi didn't even know if Alex Roy slept. And so the lesson for me isn't that I should not be sleeping, right? The lesson for me is I need to respond as quickly as I can, within 10 minutes or less, to the point where, and even late at night, which is what I do. I work late at night and I work early in the morning. So when I am in those times when I'm awake, I should be responding. And this ties back to something that I have been practicing a lot more in the last few weeks, where I'm responding to clients' emails and concerns as soon as possible, like within like 2 minutes, 3 minutes. With not necessarily with an answer, but just an email confirming receipt of the response of the email or the query. Because I'm starting to realize, especially from Alex's video just now, just responding is an indication that I'm there for the client and that I care for the client. And again, you'll notice, and I noticed that Alex Hormozi didn't say, "Oh, he solved a problem within 10 minutes." Alex Hormozi didn't say, "Oh, he solved a problem late at night." Alex Hormozi just said, "Alex Roy responded within 10 minutes or less." So all I need to do is respond within 10 minutes or less, and that will make the client feel like I'm always there for them, even through the worst of like any problems that they may have. So that's the second lesson that I got from this video.
He knows his shit. He's really, really good at what he does. Um, I've learned so much just by working with him, side by side. And I know he has so many clients, but
So that's the second. That's the third lesson where I have to be really, really good at what I do for my particular client. And Alex said he said that he just felt like as if he learned so much just by working with Alex Roy. So I need to exude so much experience and expertise and knowledge in what I do that my clients just feel like, oh, they're learning something just by watching me do stuff. Um, so just got to be really, really good at it. I think there's pretty straightforward. Can't get more easier than that to understand.
I literally feel like I'm the only person he talks to. uh,
Okay, so that's another lesson that's I think really important, and it ties back to lesson number two, which is um, I need to make my client feel like they're my only client. And there's two aspects. I think there's for me the way I analyze it on how I can achieve this is with two main avenues. The first avenue is responsive time, right? How responsive I am. So when a client emails me a question or an issue, I just respond straight away to let them know that I'm always there. I'm essentially on standby for them. So that's one aspect that can contribute to the client feeling like they're my only client. The second aspect is I got to deliver so much value to my clients where my clients cannot believe that I have any other time for any other client. So I need to provide so much value to them that it's impossible in my client's eyes for me to be doing anything else with my time. And obviously, there's ways to systematize that in a business, right? In my business, like hiring people to do the value, automating systems and automating processes to deliver the value or to deliver partially that value. So, but I need to just think about how I can keep delivering as much value as I can to the point that clients think is not I'm not spending Jason's not spending any of his time doing anything else. So just focus on the value. Again, this is for myself. A note to myself: focus on giving as much value as I can. Keep doing that, and then I will eventually figure out a way to systematize it and get more time back for myself, and obviously systematize that and get other people to do it for me. So just keep focusing on the value. So yeah, that's the fourth lesson that I got from this video. Let's keep going.
um, so just an outstanding experience. If you, and this sounds like really bold, and if you have a friend who's like who does merchant processing, like they're probably not as good as him. I had 3 brokers at the time when I went to Alex, and then in a week we got 4 applications done while the other ones were still going back and forth on the same first one. So it's just like the speed of implementation was so much greater and so much better with him, and we just got so much stuff done. And places that I had been.
So that's the second last lesson I got from the video, which is I have to be so good at what I'm doing for my particular client that my clients think that there's no one else better than him. And and this sort of relates to the fact that I don't have to be the best at SEO in general. I don't have to be the best at lead generation, right? But what I can do is I can be the best at lead generation using organic traffic for law firms and professional services and professional services businesses, right? I can niche down and be the best in that particular niche. And Alex, in one of his other lessons, he would say that no one else can beat me at the niche that I'm doing. The more niche I am at what I'm doing, the less likelihood that someone that can be better than me at that. So, and also it means that the more niche I am, the more I can charge for that particular service that I'm providing. So, yeah, just got to be so good that there's no other competitors. They just fall by the wayside. And yeah, I think also the other thing as well, what's involved with being so good is Alex literally said 4x the speed, right? Obviously, it doesn't have to be speed, depending on what the issue is, what the client is, what the problem I'm solving, but 4x the deliverable at the very least. The example that Alex Hormozi said was Alex Roy applied successfully for 4 applications in 1 week, where his previous brokers were still creating the first application. So 4x the speed. So at the very least, for me, 4x the value, 4x the speed, 4x the deliverable is a good safe benchmark for me to sort of meet. So obviously, it takes time for me to figure out how the hell I'm going to do that, but that's another lesson.
Not approved because the other processors hadn't even really taken the time to like even give like a good cover letter. And I mean, now I am understanding how this game works a little bit more, but like every single one that I'd applied to with the other brokers that had been denied, we reapplied with Alex and got through. So within within 4 weeks we had 6 processors hooked up into our NMI gateway.
Okay, that's the last lesson. And I don't think I'll finish this video because there's no other lessons there, and I want to keep this video short and tight. But the last lesson is putting the extra effort where others don't. And the one example that Alex said was, that Alex Roy put in cover letters, bothered to put in cover letters that the other brokers didn't bother doing. And that may seem like a small detail in terms of the cover letter is maybe not that important, but it's the small details that actually matter, not just from this video that I'm gathering, but in all aspects of business. Putting in the small details, putting in the attention to actually do everything right, all that stacks up to something a lot greater than the individual parts. And the clients noticed, right? Alex Hormozi noticed that Alex Roy put in a cover letter when his other previous brokers didn't. So I just got to keep doing as much as I can in terms of not just the big picture stuff, not just the big rocks in the jar, but also got to fill in the little rocks as well. So fill in the little gaps in the jar, so the jar is actually full value. So those are the lessons I got from Alex Hormozi's video. They are all the lessons I got are all in the BRP show notes. BRP show notes, episode 17. I'm putting in consistent effort uh, to to really make these show notes valuable for you, enough for you to sign up to the show notes. Please, the link is in the description. You only get one email from me, and it's the link to the show notes. So, and you get the show notes for the previous videos as well as all future videos as well. And you don't get any emails from me for now. I don't have an email sequence. So, yeah, all the lessons from that testimonial video from Alex Hormozi are in the show notes. So that is it, guys. Let's go have a look at the YouTube comments before we close out this video. So, okay, Q. 95792, you responded, "That's the dream," to my off-topic post of me. I actually said in my post that I turned my mind off and went and walked about in Namba for a little bit and took a photo of it, and yeah, I'm in Japan, so don't be too jealous of me. I'm sure you'll be, there's plenty of cheap flights to Japan from where I am at the very least, so you can definitely make your way there as well. Different perspectives. Thank you, Jason. That's in response to my answer to different perspectives in BIP 16. Thanks so much. Anselmo Simos, awesome tutorial. Thanks. Thanks. Do you know about Whisper link building WordPress plugin? It's from SEO Jesus. Yes, I'm very, very aware of Whisper, the link building plugin, because I use it for my clients and for my own website. It's a good plugin. It's a good plugin. I'll probably make a video on it about the link quality. And yeah, it's a good plugin because it's mostly from real businesses that are installing the Whisper plugin, and it's a good sort of initial base of backlinks to just add to any client website. It's not good for consistent link building because as I from my experience, it's just not enough. The new amount of links, the new amount of websites that are onboarded onto the Whisper network is just not enough for you to. The volumes is not enough for you to move the needle, but it's a good basis of links to add to a client website and just boost that little foundation a little bit more. So, yeah, and then last comment is from Facts All. You are a awesome guy. Love heart. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate all the love. I'm going to respond to all of these after the video. But thank you so much, guys, for leaving the comments. If you've made it this far, type in the comments. Type in Alex Hormozi for the algo in the comments, and then I'll see you in tomorrow's video. See you guys.